What's happening now with Roadmap? I heard something from Punch that mechanics and dinosaurs are coming simultaneously. So that I've only heard rumblings of because again, if I show up in the dev Discord, I got yelled at previously. So that is a Kissin or Punch answer, and it's probably a Kissin
Well,
answer.
today is meeting day, so I get to go over that with you, like fully in depth.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, I get to show it off to everyone, not the community, but the team.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best I can answer for the question right now, other than it's under work. You'll get more information pertaining to it, like, as soon as possible, because I'm considering the roadmap my kind of, like, number one priority in terms of things that are to get out to you guys, besides, like, updates, but that's more of, like, a hypno and, like, programmer thing.
Is Allo staying the same size, and will it be getting a hyper version like the Carno did? Um, Allosaurus needs basically we need to assess the Allosaurus when the time comes for him because he might and he might not. Um, the dinosaurs have actually been structured to their appropriate, accurate sizes now because we found a couple of discrepancies with them. But Allosaurus is one of those dinosaurs that like could be super small or it could be super big, and that's kind of you know it's going to be a gameplay thing. Is Acrocanthosaurus being planned for a buff and a remodel? We should probably like have someone like pulling out questions for me to actually answer because I don't want to actually skip all of them. Bigger Dilo confirmed. If Dilo needs it, yes. Dilo is in the accurate range of possibility, but it doesn't mean that that's good for his gameplay. But as for the Acro, Jake wants to redo the Allosaurus. Or I'm sorry, not the Allosaurus, damn it, the Acrocanthosaurus. It's been on his list of like things he's desperately wanted to redo for a while. And it's like, but we already have large animals. So I've told him no. But it not no, we won't do it, just no, not right now. Because if we remodel the Acro, we can't show it, or everyone's just gonna be like, the Acro's ready, Urgh! You know? And in compare the disparity between like acro and a an acro and like the Spinosaurus, like they're pretty much there, and we've already done the Spino, so it's got the niche. But when the time comes for the actual decisions and they've been put in, the Spinos come out, and we go, oh shit, we could use the acro. It's just let's grab them. Is there a possible feathers on off toggle option, or is that a soon it'll be a feathered creature? Um, the way that I've looked at it, because of how we've got the ability to add things onto a dinosaur, as opposed to now it's just like, hey, we're going to do a completely new model and retarget and things like that. There is a possibility to have feathers and be like on or off. Which version do you want? But the one that I am referring to is a non-optional feathered animal, well, feathered dinosaur. I'm still of the opinion because there's a lot of things that I like that other people do not, and there are things that I don't like that other people do. Case in point, I'll always go back to herbivores. That I want people to have agency over their experience. So if people are like, I don't like this thing, you should be able to get a server and toggle things on and off. What dinosaurs do you want? I only want Cretaceous period dinosaurs. I only want Jurassic period dinosaurs. I only want Triassic period dinosaurs. I only want feathered animals. I only want unfeathered animals, etc., etc. So just leave it to the agency of people who want to kind of tailor the experience to whatever. Like the basic default stuff of the way my vision is, which then bleeds into the team and whatever we choose to put in. Because as I have said countless times to Brian and Jake as well, just hey, when we're done with this and you guys no longer have these dinosaurs to add in that are on the list of like the official things, you can just start creating the variations among other things. So I think what you're asking, or at least what you were trying to get at, is the shitty situations of one-shot deaths, which is if a T-Rex bites and touches the tip of a Utahraptor's tail, is it still going to fall over and be dead? Have y'all put out like the sleeping effects that are like work in progress?
I believe they were shown on Amarok's stream once or twice, but I don't think we haven't put anything out in like phase 2 for it.
Mm, mm,
For
mm.
those that don't know,
Yeah, because
you
we
don't
were
have.
still working on the effects.
Yeah, you're like they're still under work, but it's a pretty good way of dealing with those people that like sit in a bush. They got their fucking little hand, they got the little finger over the log out button. Well, looking left and right to see if anyone comes.